Bonsai, and good morning, grinders. It is Friday, January 1st, 2021. We're starting a brand new year and a new program, a new format. Hope is in the air because it is a new day and a new year. And no matter what this next year has in store for us, right now I think just about everybody has some sense of hope that maybe we've turned the corner and put the mess that was 2020 behind us. No matter which side of the aisle you fall on, that was not a fun year. So, I have got to increase the speed on this and the incline. We're going to go ahead and start off with today's devotional, and I went ahead and got a hard copy of the book. This is what I'm getting my devotionals from. It is the 1 Year Uncommon Life Daily Challenge by Tony Dungy, former head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Indianapolis Colts. I think he's a commentator currently. And Nathan Whitaker, who I have no idea who he is, but if I had to guess, he probably wrote most of this book. Anyway, today's, being a Friday, is a core. His book is broken up into 7 parts. Let me see if I can name those real quick. Core, family, friends, potential, mission, influence, and faith. I'm sorry, so 1, it doesn't matter what day, what year you start this, because it's a 365-day devotional book. Well, funny thing is, today's is called a personal training plan, and it's 1 Corinthians 9:27, which I am pretty sure was the very first devotional I did on this channel on my own before I got the book. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. It says, I discipline my body like an athlete, training it to do what it should. Otherwise, I fear that after preaching to others, I myself might be disqualified. And this goes to the point that, our body is a temple. God's gift to us is life and the body we've been given. And so we need to treat it with respect and take the best care of it we can. And in my opinion, you do yourself a world of good by trying and staying in shape. I've said this multiple times, but since it's the new year, I'm going to go ahead and say it again. I typically get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do my workout because it takes me a little while to get going. I like to do a good warm-up, and I have to have it all done and get in the shower by 6 a.m. because I have to be to work at 7. And some people think I'm crazy getting up that early. But I'm telling you, when I have a good workout, I have a much better day at work. I feel better. I'm up. I'm energized. I don't need a gallon of coffee to get me going. I don't even drink coffee. So, I think you do yourself a lot of favors by getting in shape and staying in shape. You're going to feel better. You're going to sleep better. Everything is better. When you're working your body, they are meant to be worked. And that is part of God's plan. And this isn't about fat shaming or any nonsense like that. You will feel better when you work yourself and get in shape. Period. It's not about pain, no gain. You may have a little soreness, but that soreness is good. There's a difference. A big difference. So anyway, Tony goes on to talk about how, and this is so fitting, January 1st You know, there's all the resolutions. I make resolutions every year. So if you've made a resolution to get in shape, there's nothing wrong with that. I hope to be here to help you see that resolution through. I intend to post just about every day, Monday through Friday. I've done a decent job of doing it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday throughout most of the last year. This year I'm upping it. I'm adding cardio days on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm doing it for my benefit, but I'm sharing it with anyone else who might be able to use it. So, I'm kind of getting off track from the devotional itself. But the idea, God wants us to be prepared in multiple ways. Not just spiritually, but physically. Because you never know what you're going to have to do. And while you can, I think you should endeavor to get in shape. Work your body. Your body craves it. If you're overweight and wondering why you're tired all the time, that's why. Work your body because it wants the strain. It's what we're made for. All right. I've got a few more minutes here on the treadmill, and I will meet you down in the dojo. Banzai. Good morning, C3, grinders, cobras, anybody else happens to be out there on January 1st, 2021, the new year. All right, we're going to get started. Today is primarily a leg day, and I'm finishing off this week as I started it with this particular routine, but I'm telling you right now, on Monday, by Monday, I will have written up my own, because I personally prefer a full body that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday works out all the major muscle groups at least once, compared to this, which kind of takes a couple and does them on Monday, a couple different ones on Wednesday, and then today is primarily legs. That's fine. I like to get more work in during the week. I do a full body so it does the whole thing. That's what I prefer. So after today, that's what we'll be going to. Today, though, we're mainly doing legs. So we're going to start off body weight squats. So get your feet shoulder width apart, get in your bonsai position, and just squat your body down. You probably hear some snap, crackle, pop from the old knees. Okay, up next, I don't want to include deadlifts for people who don't have it. And there's a good potential to hurt yourself if you don't have proper form on deadlifts. So, we're going to use a kettlebell. Now, if you don't have a kettlebell, whatever you want to call it, you can use a regular old dumbbell. Just make sure you got a good grip on one end of it. Or you can even use a jug of milk. The weight's not as important as the movement. So let me shrink this down just a bit so you can see me a bit better. Because if you're not used to kettlebell swings, this can be a little tricky. The idea is to use your hips, and you're going to shove this kettlebell forward. And you're not using your arms as anything other than a lever. You're not pulling this kettlebell up. So, back, you drive out with your hips. And let the kettlebell swing. Okay, this is one. You get some good action with that, and there are a lot of workouts out there using just a kettlebell. You can get quite a good workout with that. My breathing's up, and it doesn't look like much, but you feel it. So, if you're only going to buy one piece of equipment, I suggest you get a doorway pull-up bar. If you're going to buy a second piece of equipment, get a kettlebell. 25 pounds, whatever. You can get a box with 3 of them, a 5, a 10, and a 15, for like 40 bucks at Walmart any day of the week. You can go pretty far with just that. But moving on. Goblet squats, all right. I told you, today's mostly legs. I like goblet squats. So hold it like this. We're just going to squat down. Okay. Up next, hamstring curls, or what I typically call hip thrust. We got to put you down to the ground for this one. So, got our chair out here. Get on the ground. With the heels of your feet on the chair, and we're just going to take our thrust up. But we're going to do this for time, not repetition. Alexa, give me a 30-second timer.
30 seconds, starting now.
Alexa, stop. I know a lot of people out there don't like leg day. Leg day is not my favorite at all. But your legs are your foundation for everything else. So you can't skip your legs. Alright, calf raise. This one's a little bit different. Not quite sure how to show this. I guess we will use, that's too high though. Okay, I've got some blocks. We'll try the blocks today. These are just some old yoga blocks. What I'm going to do is put them on the ground, stand on them. I'll do it over here by the punching bag. And there we go. So, go ahead and have my hand on the punching bag for stability. You're really just going to put your toes on the blocks. Now these may not work real well. Go up and down. You're just working your calves here. Okay, I got a better idea for these blocks. I should have thought of this before. I have a perfect piece of equipment for that. This, for me, will be stable. I think I got it. Now you can see. Okay, so I can put my toes on here, use this to balance, and then I'm just going to lift up. Excellent. Put this back for now. Okay, you're going to remember this one if you've been watching my channel for any time. This is everybody's least favorite, the wall sit. Alexa, give me a 30-second timer.
30 seconds, starting now.
So I'm just leaning against the wall. My knees are bent and I'm sat down, legs at about a 90-degree angle. And this is going to burn your legs. I'm already feeling it. It's kind of hard to talk when doing this. Especially after all those others, because my legs are feeling it already. And this is just round 1. I got 2 more to go. I do 3 rounds of all this stuff. Okay. Alexa, stop! And because I'm old, it's hard to get up. Okay, now we're down to the rotisserie, which is our core work. Let me get the camera here. We do it on the ground. So, a bunch of moves here, and we go pretty fast. First of which is Superman. You lay on your stomach. You're going to lift your feet off the ground and your hands off the ground like you're flying like Superman. Alexa, give me a 30-second timer.
30 seconds, starting now.
And you just hold this position. And you can go back and forth like you're flying like Superman. Alexa, stop. Okay, now turn on this side. Make sure you plant your elbow under your shoulder. Legs out straight and together. We're going to lift our hips up and hold this position. This is difficult, so we're only going to do it for 20 seconds. Alexa, give me a 20-second timer.
20 seconds, starting now.
Okay. Let's hold myself up here. Puts a lot of pressure on your arm, but that should be going along here. So push down with your fist. You should feel it right in here. Alexa, stop. Okay, now we got 30 seconds of crunches. Alexa, give me a 30-second timer. Alexa, give me a 30-second timer.
30 seconds, starting now.
See, I'm not coming up off the ground very far. But I'm trying to keep my back straight and my neck in line with my back, not coming forward. So I just work these abs. Maybe by summer we'll have a 6-pack. Alexa, stop. Now I'm going to rotate around so I'm still facing the camera. This time I'll let you see the feet a little better. We're going to do this side. Alexa, give me a 20-second timer.
20 seconds, starting now.
Okay, here we go. If you can't make the full 20 seconds, that's fine. Do what you can. That's the plan. Alexa, stop. Okay, we're almost done. We got one more. This one's easy compared to the others. This is the plank. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. It's not that tough. Some guy did this for 8 hours. Alexa, give me a 30-second timer.
30 seconds, starting now.
So up on your toes and on your forearms, you just hold this position. How that guy did it for 8 hours, I'll never know. Try to keep your button line not way up here. There we go. Alexa, stop. All right. That was great. That was round 1. We're already done. Now I do 2 more rounds. If you're feeling it, just hit rewind and do this 2 more times. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday. Maybe tomorrow, because Saturdays are my weigh-in day, but I usually don't film that. But I will definitely see you at least on Monday. Have a great weekend. Welcome to 2021. Let's all hope for a better year. See ya.